I am from Gaugrass Math Hub. I am going to discuss one question that has been taken from chapter 4 Determinants NCERT 12 mathematics. This is NCERT. Question number 11 Roman 2 exercise 4.2 equal to prove that date equal to elements of first row x plus y plus 2z xy. The elements of second row z y plus z plus 2x y. The elements of third row z x z plus x plus 2y equal to 2 dot x plus y plus z का full cube. This is the question about which I am going to discuss here. Here I shall write solution. Solution implies that let rate equal to opening of vertical line I have done here. The elements of first row x plus y plus 2z x y. The elements of second row z y plus z plus 2x y. The elements of third row z x z plus x plus 2y. This is the date. We have to prove that LHS equal to this date equal to 2 dot in bracket x plus y plus z whole के power 2. Here you can see in RHS x plus y plus z is a factor. So here we shall think over about this date. Here we shall derive x plus y plus z as a factor from any one column or any one row of this determinant. So here you can see x plus y plus 2z is there. So here 2z is there. If you add this x to this term, here you will get 2x. And if you add 2y, you will get, if you add y to this y, so here you will get, this y will be added to this term, here you will get 2y, or this term will added to x, here you will get here 2x, here 2z. So you can take easily common as 2x plus 2y plus 2z from first column here. Like this term you will add it to this one, you will get here 2z, and this term you will add it to this term you will get 2x plus 2y plus 2z. Like similarly, I shall do the same operation as I have explained for first row and second row. We shall easily get as a factor of this one. Let us see what property I am going to use here. Here I shall write by using the property. By using the property C1 goes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. This property I shall use here. C1 goes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. So here you can see it is written C1 goes to. Here it is written C1 goes to. This means that changes will occur only in the first column. There will be no changes in second column and third column, because here it is written C1 goes to. Here I shall write date equal to. Here it is written C1 goes to. This means that changes will occur in the first column only. There will be no changes in the second column and third column. Second column and third column I shall write as it is. So here I shall write x, y. Here write y plus z plus 2x. Here write y. Here write x. Here write z plus x plus 2y. x, y, y plus z plus 2x, y, x, z plus x plus 2y I have written. Here it is written C1 goes to. This means that changes will occur in the first column only. Let us see what changes will going to be occur in the first column here. Here write C1 goes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. C1 goes to. If I take the element of C1 as this one, x plus y plus 2z, then the corresponding element of x plus y plus 2z in second column will be x. So here write x. Plus is there right here. In the similar way, the corresponding element of x plus y plus 2z in the third column will be y. So here write y. So this will become C1 goes to. Here you can see x and x will be added. You will get here 2x. Here y and y will be added together. You will get here 2y. Here you will get 2z. Here get 2z. So this will become C1 goes to. If you take here 2 as a common, you will get here x plus y plus z. You will get like this. This element you will get here. This element here you will get here at this place. You will get 2x plus y plus z. You will get this one. Just I am creating some space. This is x. I shall write here x. So here you will get 2 in bracket x plus y plus z. This is date equal to, and now once again C1 goes to. If I take the element of C1 as z, so here write z plus is there plus. For C2 I shall refer second column. The corresponding element of z in the second column will be y plus z plus 2x. So here write y plus z plus 2x. Plus write here plus. Plus 3 there. For C3 I shall refer here third column. The corresponding element of z in the third column will be y. So here write y. Do the operation here. Here you will get z plus z. You will get here 2z. Y plus y. Here you will get plus 2y. Here 2x. Here write here 2x. Z plus Z, you will get here 2Z. Y plus Y, here get 2Y, here 2x, 2Z. So you can easily get C1 goes to, if you take here 2 as a common, you will get here x plus y plus z, you will get this one. So here write 2 in bracket x plus y plus z, and also C1 goes to, if I take the element of C1 as z, so here write z, plus is there, write here plus. For C2, I shall refer here second column. The corresponding element of Z in the second column is X. Here write X. For C3, I shall refer here third column. The corresponding element of Z in the third column will be Z plus X plus 2Y. So here C1 goes to Z plus Z. If you add this Z to this Z, you will get here 2Z. Or this X will be added together, you will get here plus 2X. And this Z will be added together, you will get here 2Z. This X will be added together, you will get here 2X. And here we will get 2y. We will get C1 goes to, if you take here 2 common, you will get here z plus x plus y. So here I shall write 2 dot in bracket x plus y plus z, it will become. This thing we have got. By using all these properties, this is the rough work, of which I am going to enclose it in the box here, and you can do this job in rough work also, and after doing that, trace a line here like this. So if by using this property C1 goes to C1 plus C2 plus C3, I have got new form of that here. Now here you can see in this date the elements of first column are the same. So here I can easily take out 2 dot x plus y plus z as a common from the first column. So here I shall write by taking out 2 dot x plus y plus z as a common from C1. I shall get this one, date equal to 2 in bracket x plus y plus z. Here I have taken 2 dot x plus y z. Here I have taken 2 dot x plus y plus z as a common from the first column. The elements of first column will be 1, 1, 1. And the elements of second column will be x, y plus z plus 2x. And here x. Here x. Okay. The elements of third column will be y, z plus x plus 2y. One xy, 1 y plus z plus 2xy, 1 x z plus x plus 2y. I have got here. Now what to do here? Draw a vertical line here and get the operation of the given date here. So here I shall write the outcome date as 2 dot 2 in bracket x plus y plus z dot date. The elements of first row I shall write 1 x y. The elements of second row I shall write 1 y plus z plus 2x y. The elements of third row I shall write 1 x z plus x plus 2y. Now this date, think over of this date. Here you can see in this date, first column is 1 1, second column is x, y plus z plus 2x, x, and third column is y, y, z plus x plus 2y. So here I shall use the properties so that I shall get maximum number of zeros in any one row or any one column. If I am going to use property so that I shall get maximum number of zeros in any one row or any one column. So here I shall use the property by using the property by using the property R1 goes to R1 minus R3 and R2 goes to R2 minus R3. This property I shall use. By using the properties R1 goes to R1 minus R3, R2 goes to R2 minus R3. This property I shall use. Let us see what happens. Here you can see R1 goes to. This means that changes will occur only in the first row. Here you can see R2 goes to. This means that changes will occur only in the second row. There will be no changes in the third row here. Here I shall write third row as it is. So here I shall write date equal to 2 dot x plus y plus z, and here write like this, and R1 goes to R1 minus R3. Here you can see R1 is 1, the respective element is 1, R3 1, so 1 minus 1 here you will get here 0. Here if you can see R1, if I take the element of R1 as x, the corresponding element of x in the third row will be x. So here x minus x comes out to here 0. X minus x comes out to here 0. 1 minus 1 minus 1 comes out to 0. X minus x comes out to 0. R1 minus R3, and here you will get y R1 minus R3 z minus x minus 2y. This will get y, this y minus z minus x minus 2y. I have got. And here you can see R2 goes to R2 minus R3. So if I take the element of R2 as 1 minus R3, here R3 is 3. So 1 minus 1 you will get here 0. And here y plus z plus 2x. So here write y plus z plus 2x minus x. Here you can see y plus z plus 2x minus x. R1 here R2 goes to R2 minus R3, here y plus z plus 2x minus x I have written. This is okay. Now here I shall write R2 y minus z minus x minus 2y, and the elements of third row will be written as it is 1 x z plus x plus 2y. This thing will get. Now simplify this one. Det equal to will get here 2 x plus y plus z, you will get like this. This is z, and again here you can see the elements of first row 0 0. Here will get right here 0 0, and this will be operated. You will get here minus x, right here minus x. Here at minus z, y minus 2y plus y minus 2y, you will get here minus y minus z, you will get this one. The elements of second row will be written as 0, and here we will get y plus z minus x plus x, will get here plus x. Same thing, y plus z plus x, and here we will get plus y minus 2y, will get here minus y minus z minus x. This thing will get here, and here we will get 1 x z plus x plus 2y. This thing you will get here. Now what will do next? Here you can see the first row. Here you can see in this determinant, the first row has the maximum 0, that is 2. So here I shall expand this det along first row. So here I shall write on expanding determinant along R1. On expanding determinant along R1. So here I shall get det equal to 2x plus y plus z, and here you will get plus 0 minus 0 plus. So here I shall open here curly bracket, and plus 1 will be written to this element, will be written minus x minus y minus z. This element I have written minus x minus y minus z. Now get the minor of minus x minus y minus z. The minor of minus x minus y minus z will be, this term will be multiplied to this term will be multiplied to this term. the minor of minus x minus y minus z will be 0 will multiply to x. 0 will multiply to x comes out to 0. So here I shall write another bracket. This 0 will multiply to x because this 0 and this x, 0 and x are the elements of principal diagonal here. So here write 0 minus the elements of reverse diagonal are 1 and y plus z plus x will multiply together. So here you will get minus is fixed here and 1 will multiply to this term, will get this term only. So here we can write easily y plus z plus x minus, and this thing curly bracket will be closed. Now you can remove this one and here write minus 1. This thing will be become. So what to do here? Here you can get easily 2 in bracket x plus y plus z will be written like this, and from this term get minus 1 as a common. So here get minus 1 as a common. So here you will get x plus y plus z. Here take minus 1 as a common. So take minus 1 as a common. I have taken minus 1 as a common. So here in bracket you will get x plus y plus z, and here also you will get minus 1. I here get y plus z plus x. Now what will do here? Minus 1 will multiply together. You will get here plus 1, and here you will get that easily 2. Here write x plus y plus z. Here you can see x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z. At 3 places x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z, x plus y z plus z are there. So here it will become cube. Minus 1 multiply together plus 1, here you get. So here we got easily that is RHS. Just compare LHS with RHS. This two is there. X plus y plus z ka whole cube, x plus y plus z ka whole cube is there. So this is the complete solution and explanation of question number 11 Roman 2, exercise 4.2